Urban Innovation 21 is an economic development organization whose mission is to make sure that all communities are connected to our region's economic transformation. One of the programs I'm really excited about is our internship program because it provides students, many of whom wouldn't have had the opportunity to work in the innovation economy with that opportunity.
What's your last name?
40% of our internship participants are African American, about 60% are women. We've got to make sure that folks are not only exposed, but that they are educated to participate in STEM-related careers.
We'll always be thankful to Urban Innovation 21. There aren't very many companies that are going to invest in students at a community college simply because paid internships are at a premium. But they have always found value in our students, and for that, we're very grateful.
We want to provide them every opportunity for them to succeed, not only in their career, but also in their life.
The relationships that I made through Urban Innovation were the greatest things, and I'm still back here to this day, and like people said, it's connections that you make, and lifelong connections. You don't just want to make it for the meantime, just to improve your career. You want to make genuine friendships.
After a student completed their summer internship, she said to me, thank you. I thought that the only jobs were out there for me were daycare and fast food. And to see that there were these really good jobs in the healthcare sector opened my eyes to what I could do in the future. To be able to give folks the opportunity and the chance to open their eyes to this new economy is something that really excites me.
Business fundamentals are fundamentals of business everywhere in the world, but we haven't built in the city the infrastructure to support the retail shop on the hill. All the fundamentals of business that any business school across the country would teach you, we're basically bringing that to the table, but also with capital to not only tell the person, here's the information, but oh, by the way, we're going to fund it.
I was in the bar business. From the gate, it was a struggle between the community and the law enforcement. So I was like, what can I do that would be not a threat to the community, but more or less something we actually need in a community.
He kind of felt like he was on an island a little bit. So it's more or less, do I pick up my belongings and move to South Carolina, or do I stay in Pittsburgh and find a creative reuse strategy for the establishment that I already got set?
I applied for the entrepreneur competition. I didn't win, but me and James talked about some of the plans that I had. He actually helped me and pointed me in the right direction.
I think he benefited most by going through Kiva Zip to close the funding gap.
With that money from Kiva, I was able to buy an industrial hot water tank. So without their help, I'd probably be still stuck at square one. The loans came from people I didn't even know. So it was like, you have a friend, you can be like, hey man, let me borrow $20. Like, oh, I ain't got it. These people that didn't even know me believed in what I believed in and was willing to, donate $5, $10, you know what I mean? That's big, man. Urban Innovation actually gave me inspiration. They gave me that kick in the butt, like, oh man, you could do this, yeah, and we'll help you with anything you need. So working with them was like having a big brother that got your back at all times, man.
Our process really entails going through a 4-week course that teaches each participant how to write and or refine their business plan.
Just the program of teaching you how to write a business plan is huge. I've paid small business advisors to help me do that kind of stuff, so to get that education for free is pretty awesome.
A large part of the economic development discussion at one point was get in high growth companies and then they'll grow, and by virtue of their growth, there'll be a positive impact on the surrounding area around them. That was the philosophy. What you see happening is not quite that, right? That you see growth, but the surrounding neighborhood really wasn't benefiting.
The next step after running the business and having that be successful is let's plug into what's already going on in Homewood. We're doing a lot of work with Homewood Children's Village and getting kids from Faison Middle School to come ride here and do camps here, working with Positive Spin, a nonprofit that gets kids on bikes, doing summer camps, and that's all worked out really well.
What you see now with the efforts of the organization to connect those neighborhoods to that growth is the most fulfilling part of the organization.
organization has played a role in the economic transformation of the Hill District. There are about 20 technology companies, various sizes, that are now there because of our work. But we realized that what we could see sooner rather than later was a community that didn't have the residents that were born, raised, and grew up in the community, because they could be priced out.
50% of our workforce is from the Hill District, which enriches the Hill District because the money that they earn, no matter where we're at, still comes back to the Hill, because we live in the Hill, we bank in the Hill, and we employ from the Hill.
Our hope is that 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll have a whole community whose mindset has changed.
Commercial cleaning and property preservation company.
A kids salon and name it Quasi Kids.
A chocolate company.
We want to get any and everybody that's interested in business, or anybody that has a business, interested and engaged in going through our process. The goal of the competition isn't just to give away money. Our goal is to really provide a small yet strong cohort of businesses with the best services that they can be provided with, so that they can succeed, grow, and prosper.
Yeah.
We have a panel of judges from a variety of backgrounds that look at the mini business plans and decide what businesses they think have the most potential.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Nice. If you want to pass that down.
Forward to this all day.
Yeah, our latest bars, the turtle bar. One of the things we do as well is the entrepreneurship with the youth. We're teaching them how to write business plans, and also to teach them how to make the chocolates and to sell the chocolates. When we take the children out into the community and sell the candy bars, they can sell up to 900 bars within that day.
With the right team support and capital, they're going to be able to grow from the Hill District throughout the Northeast and maybe the country. By us being able to collaborate with them, it's helping them think about getting beyond where they are now.
But once I get the machines that I need, then I could go after the other stores.
Here we are now.
Here we are.
We're on Shark Tank.
The award ceremony ends up being a really exciting day. One of the things that we realized with the first ceremony was that there are a lot of people that haven't been celebrated.
I was thrilled to see whole families there cheering and being excited. There were lots of younger kids there that were able to see success.
When you look at some of the participants that end up winning, some of them, haven't really won anything in their life.
This is the beginning of something that I've dreamed about for as long as I can remember.
Really, it's about value. It happens to be that in some neighborhoods, the perception of value is narrow. For us, in this little microcosm that we have, we start to be able to prescribe, here's what value could look like. At the end of the day, it is about giving the next generation that perception of value and what that means, because everything is changing. What value means is going to change, and we have a chance to teach that to them.
And so when we talk about confidence, we talk about self-esteem, winning that competition plays a role in assisting with the confidence and assisting with the self-esteem. There's always been a part of me that has wanted to give back. And so what I'm excited about is that I'm doing what I feel like I was put on this earth to do. I wouldn't be happy just making money, no matter how much money it was. In addition to helping others, doing this work ultimately fulfills my need and provides me with a lot of satisfaction.